Okay.
So we're recording this is right after session...
Whatever.
The session we just recorded before this one, that you listened to before this one. We're recording this 10 minutes later.
Yep.
I apologize if I get loud, depending on what you fucking throw at me.
You're fine. So, as Goliath, goes to do that final slash, and everything goes white, as his hands come down in the natural motions of the slash, he looks down and his sword is gone. As you kind of look over yourself, your armor is gone, you're in just, a shirt and a pants, whatever you normally wear under your armor.
Okay.
As you kind of, look around in this utter white void, kind of glancing around, your eye catches a bit of color in front of you, as you see this orange shape moving towards you.
He's going to, how... When you say in front of me, right, is it, in front of me in the distance, or, right in front?
In front of you in the distance.
Okay. Goliath is, his immediate gut is, to reach for it, and then he has nothing. Can he still try to cast?
As you start to go to cast, you have, a headache as soon as you start trying to form the spell. And as you, close your eyes for a second and reopen them, the shape is much closer now. Not right in front of you,
right.
But it's, whereas it was, 400 feet away, now it's, 200 feet away. And it's still coming closer.
Should I have my character sheet?
No.
Okay. Goliath is just going to... Because he doesn't want to charge it with no way to defend himself, but he doesn't want to run either. So he's just going to brace himself until it gets into, a distance where he could feasibly... It could hear him.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
As you're doing this and kind of, staring it down at some point, because it is just kind of slowly moving towards you, as you blink, it, shifts closer to you again. This time it's within about 100 feet of you now.
Goliath is gonna...
At this point you can see it a little more clearly. It looks to be humanoid in shape. However, it's kind of like how Sephtis has, the digitigrade legs. It's got that. It's got 4 arms. It looks like most of it is on fire, save for its chest, and, its legs are covered in what looks to be a suit.
Goliath is going to, little shaky breath, and just close his eyes.
It kind of looks like, to give a good description of it, it kind of looks like if Grillby from Undertale had, the, goat demon legs and an actual face.
He's just going to close his eyes and wait.
As you close your eyes and wait, you can hear, crackling fire right in front of you.
He'll open them again.
Right in front of you is, essentially, like I said, what looks like Grillby with digitigrade legs. Their feet are hooven, and they have essentially just a face with fire for hair, but also all of their skin is made of fire as well.
Is there is there features? Is there a face?
Yes, there's a face, and it's just kind of looking at you with a slight smile, and it's got its arms folded like this.
Hello?
Hello. It's taken us quite a little while to manage to reach you.
Who are you?
Well, you can call me Maltiel.
I don't know what that is.
I didn't figure you would. I'm here to offer a bit of a business proposition. You see, when we found you last time, we weren't looking for you. We were looking for what is apparently housed inside of you, I believe you would know them as Tarantial. Now, Tarantial belongs to us, and we would very much enjoy having him back. Now, currently, as it is, you've been pulled from your body. Currently, one of my men is piloting your body to the best of his abilities to simulate you. In general, just being quiet and stoic would be the word you would use. Hopefully that Tarantial won't notice the difference.
So he's not aware of whatever this is.
No.
He's not here now.
No. This is the deepest reaches of your mindscape, even unavailable to him. You don't have much in the way of deep thought other than, well, I've shut those up for your sake.
So, you want to make a deal.
Yes.
You are very clearly a demon. You know a lot about me, apparently, and yet you still think I would consider making a deal with you.
I think you would consider making a deal with me because of what the deal entails.
Okay.
I know that you hate demons and evil and all of its ilk. Therefore, surely someone such as you despises being possessed by one, being held at the mercy of a demon is essentially just a fallen angel as is, so surely you want them gone?
What's the deal?
You help us get Tarantial back, and in exchange, you are freed from his curse. Taken away from you with no harm to yourself, because alternatively, we hunt you and him down to the ends of the earth. But surely, you have more work to do. Therefore, we could help each other out.
So, entertain me here.
That's all I do.
How would I help you get him?
Well, removing a possession is always easier if the host is not resisting. Therefore, you get back to Waterdeep, we'll say. An associate will come and collect you. And, we will take you to a secure location, remove Tarantial, and allow you to get back to your life. This is significantly easier for us than trying to hunt you down, as clearly the first guard we sent didn't quite make the cut.
This doesn't seem like a very fair deal to offer.
How so?
Because if I say no, who's to say I'm allowed to have my body back?
Well, we can't keep it for that long. Possessing someone who's already possessed takes a lot of energy. Something that only really I or my lord would be able to accomplish for a long period of time. I would say we have about, and he looks at his wrist and there's no watch, about 5 more minutes. Just enough time for you to snap back into the meeting with your friends.
So, Goliath mulls it over, licks his lips, So the offer in its entirety. I just want to make sure I'm getting it right. We go back to Waterdeep. A demon takes me somewhere.
No, not a demon, just an associate. You would call him a cultist, I suppose. Not the cult you're going after, though. I know you don't much care for those, but it is your best bet.
So you want me to go back to Waterdeep, willingly go into the arms of a cult again, extract a soul of a demon from my body, and then you just let me go?
Correct.
And that's easier because the last warden you sent, or whatever you'd like to call whatever that was, didn't work out.
Correct. Sending more than that is a bit resource intensive. And while we can, we don't like to use up that much power. However, as you would probably know in your many escapades, when a demon makes a contract, we cannot break it by any means. And so, and he will kind of pull out, or he'll kind of like do like a little hand motion, and a paper appears. And you will see the paper writes out exactly the details that he gave of, you will go with our associate, we will extract Tarantial's soul from you, and you will be left unharmed to do as you will for the rest of your life. And at the bottom, there's a little X and a line. All it takes is a signature and a handshake. Or you could make the foolish decision of trying to fight us yourself. Tick-tock, Goliath.
You know, I don't know how much you've been watching me, I guess, but I fell in love recently.
So I noticed.
And I would do anything for her. And I know Tarantial isn't a demon, and I know he has someone like that waiting for him. So if you want to talk about fool decisions, letting me know how tough a time you've been having thus far was pretty foolish. As was thinking I'd ever work with a cult again.
Is it? And about that time, your vision will snap black, and you'll wake up, and you're surrounded by your friends, minus Darky and Coy.
Right.
And that's where we'll cut it.